Yo! Video games.
I would have done that.
Haunted remote, like what?
Like, I would have been frustrated if I found it, and I wouldn't tell anyone, and then I'd secretly put it on that chair arm.
Yeah.
And just be like, it's right there.
Yeah, I mean, no, Tess wasn't home. My sister wasn't home. My mom wasn't home. It was a very weird, and that was already in the same house that had a bunch of. It could have very well been my dad, but I don't remember my dad being like super happy about the situation. He acted like more frustrated than anything.
I mean, if you're losing a remote and remotes are crazy important, yeah, I don't think that's like a joke, like, haha, you know, yeah.
The TV, it was frustrating to use the TV.
Yes, exactly.
The fucking knobs. Yes. Definitely could have been a dad joke. Yeah, could have been a dad prank.
But if it was a dad joke,
I think he might have just found it and then stuck it on.
Yeah, he found it and decided to turn it into a prank.
Well, if it was a prank, he would have revealed it later. He'd have been like, hey, I got you.
Hell no.
No.
He would have let you just sit on that for your entire life as
a professional troll.
As a professional troll?
Dude. I have a vivid memory of this shit. And this is like, and I don't even remember me being sick or anything like this, in a different house up in the mountains.
Yeah.
I remember I had like a collection of stuff on top of a shelf inside my room, my TV shelf. And there was like a Raiders helmet and like all this other stuff up there, like toys and things. Anyway, I remember trying to go to sleep and I just could not go to sleep. This is the only time this has ever happened to me where it's like, what the hell did I just see? I was trying to get to sleep and I couldn't, and I remember opening my eyes and looking just forward after waking up, and I see something on the top of my TV shelf. And I'm like trying to make it out. Is that like, what the hell, what am I looking at? Because there's like a brief bit of light like coming through the door. And I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? It looked like something was just like perching on top of my shelf, like sitting there. And I mean, I was awake. Like I was awake. And it's just fucking sitting there hovering, and I can make out like a silhouette, but I'm like, that doesn't look like anything I've ever seen before. I'm not even kidding you. This thing turns into this giant bat creature and jumps at me, and I'm like, what the fuck? And it's gone. I scared the shit out of me.
Holy fuck!
I immediately went to my parents. I'm like, I don't know what I just saw. I don't know what I just saw. But I wasn't. Hey, she's got the strats. She's got the strats.
I'm just watching this. You got her.
She killed them all.
But anyway,
there you go.
Scared the dumb fuck out of me. It could have been a paralysis demon, but I didn't feel like I was sleeping. I was very lucid when I woke up. I was like, yeah, I'm awake.
Were you ever afraid of bats? Did you ever have a phobia of bats?
No. No, dude. That's the only time that has ever happened in my life.
I actually have that shit happen all the time.
Really? Where your brain just sees something and it's like... and then I felt like, did I just
hallucinate? And or hear. Sometimes I even get up to like interact with it.
Oh,
and
Jesus.
It vanishes.
Oh, Jesus.
I think it's just... My only explanation is basically you're coming out of you're coming out of a dream. You're not at,
and you're like right before.
You think you're done dreaming, but you're fucking not. Your brain is like basically got some lingering fucking piece of dream.
Weird.
Also,
that's never happened to me outside of that.
You could have been sleep paralysis with a hypnagogic jerk, I believe is the term for it.
That's when your body reminds yourself that you're alive. Yeah.
I think it was a little bit of both. Hypnagogic jerk with a sleep little combo right there.
Yeah, I still get those like hypnagogic jerk or whatever the heck it is, where it's like you feel like you jumped off a swing in a dream, and as soon as you hit the floor, you're like fuck, like you immediately wake up. That seems dangerous.
At rookie.
But yeah, like I've seen shit in like walls. I've seen like shit like sitting there or shit like moving, and I'll like go up and like inspect it.
Like what the hell?
And then it just fucking vanishes, and it's just kind of like.
I think it's called
myoclonic jerk.
Hypnagogic, something like that. I forget the. But usually when I know I'm dreaming, I wake up.
Really?
Yeah.
You never actually lucid in dreams?
Like when I find, oh, I'm actually dreaming. That's when I.
Sometimes you realize it, sometimes you don't.
Oh,
like,
dude, I
have to be at the.
When I realize I'm dreaming, that's when my body.
Have you ever?
My body's not gonna let me do cool things.
Have you ever?
I've done that.
Have you ever pinched your hand in a dream?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I've done it a lot.
Yeah. Sometimes when I realize that I'm dreaming, immediately I start flying. Like, I just understand, okay, I can do whatever the fuck I want, I start flying.
Steve immediately goes to fly.
I immediately start flying.
It's a good idea.
They're the best.
Flying dreams are like the best.
Yeah, they're the best. But it's usually only when I realize that, oh shit, this is a dream. Fuck this, I'm
Yeah,
outta
dude.
here.
Sometimes like I'll like pinch myself in a dream to see if this hurts, and I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
Like it's
numb.
like
It's numb.
It could. I think it hurts. Like I don't know.
We'll cover you. Set the explosives.
Yeah, everyone says, yeah, pinch yourself. Like, you don't know if you're actually feeling the pain or not.
Yeah.
But,
It is good.
most of the time, oh shit! Okay then.
I mean, that was really good.
That was a really good
Ma-
call from the
Matrix.
agents.
Really good call on the Matrix there.
Yeah, like I think I had like most of the times I'll have a dream that I can fly and I keep forgetting and I can't fly as good. Like,
Yeah, I'm 21 years old now. Damn.
I had a weird moment
Died twice.
I had a weird fucking moment on stream. And it's actually recorded. I think it's in a compilation. I was playing Code Veronica, and in like a dark room on stream. And I swear to God, dude, I'm not even kidding you. I felt this.
Fuck.
Like lean forward. I felt this.
damn.
Like I thought it was Jessica, so I went. "Duh!" And I looked up behind me like, chat, there's nobody there. There's nobody there. Like that clip, I was like, oh my God. Then I took like, there's nobody there. Like I literally thought it was JJ fucking with me.
Brain sending the wrong signal.
Holy shit.
Little do you know, yeah, I saw that live.
Like it literally gave me like, "Ugh!"
Yeah.
Like holy shit, what?
That can be scary as fuck when you realize there's nothing there.
Yeah.
Though I'm glad I had the chat there.
Yeah, right.
Because I was like, dude,
Did
I
I
just
see anything?
something just like pinched my back and there is nobody here.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
It was me.
It was me the whole time. Yeah, it's a lot of blur during the combat. Bro.
Yeah.
It's a little
There's
rough.
a bit too much blur.
Yeah. I overdid that shit.
Well, I think it's a little smoke from the.
Were you sedentary at the time? It's common for sedentary? I definitely could be. I got one for you guys. Has your cell phone ever gone off in your pocket? And your cell phone's in the other pocket? Where? You never had that happen? Where it's like,
yeah.
my cell phone's going off. What the fuck? It's over here. What?
Go off and then there's nothing there.
Yeah, like your cell phone. It feels like my.
Yeah, I feel like something's rumbling.
And I'll tell JJ, I'm like, Jessica, my phone's right here, but it feels like my phone is going off in my pocket right now. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, it feels like my phone is vibrating in my
Weird
pocket.
dyslexic brain shit.
Yeah.
Or I have a thing where I feel like I'm sleeping, and I feel like I'm sleeping in the opposite direction. Right? Like if my
You're
head is,
upside down?
Yeah, like my head's here, but then sometimes when I sleeping, it feels like my head's on the
Like
other
underwater,
side.
you don't know which direction's up type shit.
Yeah, like like this. I'm sleep. My feet are here, but then in my head is where my feet are, like backward sleep.
Phantom vibrations.
Shoot them, because
The brain just assumes you should be feeling it. Dude, yes, most of this comes down to like, the human brain is something else. Like,
Well, that's the thing is that a lot of the things that we have in front of us aren't actually what it is, especially the colors. The colors actually.
you make, yeah, your brain makes huge assumptions
on
all the time.
everything.
Oops, I pressed the button.
You know what's
Yeah, our brains just make the assumption of what it is, but it's actually not the exact same colors as what we think.
You know what's wild? I think I had a major interview for something that was like really big, and I whatchamacallit, I thought I set my alarm clock, but my brain knew that I have to fucking wake up because if I don't wake
internal
up,
clock shit.
Yeah, my internal clock woke me up at the time of my alarm clock, but my alarm clock was not set.
Yeah.
I would have been fucked. But like my brain knew that this was so important, my brain woke me up at that correct time.
That happens all the time. That happens to me all the time.
But
that's
like,
actually relatively normal.
like, really fucking like you're gonna wake up.
Yep.
To the point, like shit.
Especially if something's important, I'll usually wake up before my clock does. It's almost all the time.
But the thing is, like, but normally, if you don't have that alarm clock, you're not waking up.
I'll wake up.
No, like,
Especially if something's
for
important.
work. For work, you forgot to set your alarm clock, and you show up late to work. And like,
If it's
Well, it's a
something
repetitive
important, like an
process.
interview, if it's an important interview.
If you're thinking about it all the time, like your brain is not going to.
you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
So that means your brain was calculating the whole fucking night while you were asleep. I remember going to sleep at 11 p.m. So I'm going to count until it's this time.
Yeah.
Your brain literally did.
I can't even begin. I couldn't even count how many times I've woken up 5 minutes before my alarm.
Yeah.
And it's odd hours too. Like,
Yeah, your body has a body clock.
Yes.
That is regulated by your brain. That is like, it almost functions probably in the same way that you breathe or your heart beats.
Yeah.
It's just doing it for you. Your body, your brain is inherently just burning calories, doing all these extra actions like every single minute, And that's just like one of them.
Yeah. No, and that's like it's pretty crazy. I mean, because to think about it, if you think like how some people's brains work, how some people have like okay, what is it?
I was hoping to trap you all.
Almost like kind of like Rain Man.
Oh God!
But like
There's an agent in here.
he's playing
What?
Virtual Fighter.
What?
Circadian Clock. I don't know what that is called.
Circadian clock.
Circadian Clock.
Circadian.
Same thing as circadian rhythm.
You're losing a lot of health, Simmons. Get out of there.
yeah, but I can't. It's a boss. What do we need to do?
But
There you go.
Yeah, he's like,
same
fuck,
with
bro.
dogs.
Oh, he
Damn.
fell.
Good.
Oh, that's the end of that. What? Oh God!
I'm back, bitch.
Oh, it's Gonzo's.
But
How do I stop him?
like what is it?
Well, did you really get kicked all the way back to the front of the level for this?
Yeah, we're on the
That
last
sucks.
checkpoint.
Well, you know how sometimes autistic brains work like in
I
sync.
have.
Okay, dog.
Yeah, I got it.
So
Yeah.
like work like calculations. Like autistic, like I have a friend whose son who has it, but like he can remember like, oh hey, what day was it when I turned?
Oh yeah, that kind of stuff.
When the day was it my birthday? Yeah.
See you, Steve.
Like in 1992. Oh, your birthday was on a Friday.
Like it's nothing.
Yeah, like it's nothing.
Yeah.
So I think sometimes your brain, like almost everyone's brain has that.
My
So-
ghost experience, thank
Yeah.
you.
Autistic savant.
Autistic savant, yeah.
Yeah, my
Or they're like super gifted in some other way, but
Yeah.
like have autism,
Yeah,
know?
that's my buddy's son. So you're like, what day? Any day,
What is it?
Damn.
I think it's Mindy from Mork and Mindy. She has a perfect calendar memory.
Oh wow. There's some people who have like crazy memory. Like they can remember every single detail, like
Just like last time.
like to the T, like for.
When I was a kid, me and my friends were playing hide and seek around the neighborhood and went to this park. And we hid and looked through a wooden bench, and to my left I saw a white floating figure at the top roof of a house. Sick. Sick.
Living in the city.
I haven't had it happen to me in a long time where it's like at the corner of your vision, you just somebody's there.
Yeah.
And then you look and nobody's there. I've had that happen to me a lot when I was younger, but not nearly as much like in the past 10 years ish.
Most of the time I've seen ghosts still like in my dreams and it freaks me the fuck out. I'll dream that my house is haunted and there's like a angry spirit. And then I forgot about it. I'm like, was that real? It was like a couple days. No, that was actually a dream.
Were you ever into Ghost Hunters and shit?
A bit.
An old show? So I have a funny story about that. Me and my mom and like even Jessica, when that show was really popular, like in the 2007s, 2008s and stuff, it was really popular. Ghost Hunters was like our primo show, and we were super into it, right? Anyway, my mom became friends with literally the guy that owns the Sci-Fi Channel. like, and his family.
Yeah.
And she was talking to one of his like relatives at an event, and heard about the fact that Diane was my mom was a really big, huge Ghost Hunters fan, and she's like, oh, that's really cool. She's like, it's all fake, right? None of it's real. Like, all of it is completely fabricated.
The second one showed up.
And I'm like, yeah, well, it's reality TV. Like, you have to assume that none of it's real. Jesus, that was one hell of a punch. What the fuck?
Killed one of them, and then another fucking dickhead showed up, and just kick you in the back of the head. I win.
This seems difficult. Bang, 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 bang. The MTV show Fear was fun. Kids exploring haunted places. I remember that show. Being scared is fun,
Yeah.
Being scared is fun.
Well,
knowing that you're safe and scared is like the most fun.
Well, that's why, like, after getting scared, your next thing is to laugh. Like when it's in a controlled environment.
Oh,
You
yeah,
watch
I do
a
that.
scary movie, or you get pranked, or you go to like a haunted house.
Yeah.
People go because he gets, and then you immediately laugh. Like,
Yeah.
Whenever you see prank
Scared the
channels,
shit out of me.
Yeah, like of a statue person scaring somebody, they get scared and they laugh. Right there, those two things are very similar.
This fucking game.
This fucking game. All right, chat.
Heyo.
We'll call it at that. We jacked into the Matrix, and then we jacked each other off in the Matrix, and then we
Yes.
jacked out of the Matrix, and now we're
jacked.
jerked. So that's all we can really say about the situation.
Yes.
I feel jacked. You guys?
Yeah, dude, I'm jacked.
I'm jacked. Also jerked.
Yeah, the gunplay sucks in this game.
It's like the worst part.
Yeah.
Right? All the other shit is fun.
And you think about
Because
like
it's basically just like when you're fighting the goons, it's just jump, hold L, and just
Bang, 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 yeah.